The man forgot to close the curtains while reading at night. A cat outside kept staring at him. The girl who shared the apartment with him also didn't close the curtains when she came home. The Persian cat outside watched everything. Suddenly, the man felt something was wrong. The Persian cat sensed danger and left immediately. As it walked, its shadow transformed into a human shadow. Then the shadow disappeared. When the man ran out, there was no one there. He remembered the female fox telling him that recent missing people had their organs removed. It was likely not done by humans. The next day, the female fox followed Lejie to school. Even during class, the female fox's eyes never left Lejie. Lejie didn't know why the female fox was suddenly acting so strange. It turned out the female fox was doing this as a favor. The nine-tailed fox, who had lived for 600 years, asked her for help for the first time. The female fox thought to herself that even he needed her help, so she reluctantly agreed to do her best to protect her. But she took the protection too seriously. A hand suddenly reached toward Lejie. With just one glance, the female fox grabbed that hand. She made Jia cry out in pain. Lejie found this increasingly strange. But stranger things were yet to come. She went to the library alone to buy books. She bumped into someone when she turned around. The man helped her pick up the books.
이 책 좋아하나 봐요?
네.
But what the man said next frightened Lejie.
조심해요.
Suddenly, the nine-tailed fox called her from behind, asking what she was doing. Lejie was about to say she bumped into someone, but she found that person had vanished in an instant. She thought the person had left because they had something to do and didn't think much of it, but she didn't know they would meet again. Lejie passed by a flower shop and suddenly saw a girl inside. This reminded her of a portrait she found in the nine-tailed fox's book. The nine-tailed fox admitted it was his first love. Although she lived 500 years ago, Lejie still felt jealous, now seeing someone who looked exactly like the portrait. She felt worried. Just then, the nine-tailed fox came over. When he saw the person inside, he stared intently. Lejie pulled his hand, signaling they should go home. But the nine-tailed fox told her to go ahead and he'd catch up soon. He pulled away from Lejie's hand. As soon as Lejie left, the nine-tailed fox entered the flower shop. He saw through her immediately. "You're using this face to appear before me because you want to take my bead." The girl stopped pretending. The flowers in her hand vanished instantly. Then she spoke telepathically, saying the bead wasn't with him anyway. Then she disappeared. The nine-tailed fox sensed trouble. He teleported back home. He nervously looked around. He pulled Lejie close. Although he didn't tell her what happened at the flower shop, but he said his first love was in the past. "All I want now is to protect you." This promise reassured Lejie, but she didn't know danger was coming. The nine-tailed fox drove her to and from school every day, but with exams approaching, Lejie needed to cram. She stayed late at night looking for materials. Someone in the shadows was secretly watching her. The nine-tailed fox in the car was getting restless. He wanted to go find Lejie. Suddenly, he received a phone call. The call said the team leader saw a familiar face before he died. The nine-tailed fox looked at the car window. Could the killer shapeshift like him? At that moment, Lejie noticed the nine-tailed fox had come to the library to find her. She was happy. She asked why he came in so urgently.
당신 보러 왔죠. 잘 있나 걱정도 되고.
The nine-tailed fox looked at Lejie's stomach. When he saw the red glow, he showed a longing smile.